Paul George, born May 2, 1990 in Palmdale, California, is an American basketball player known for his graceful athleticism and versatility as a top scorer and premier defender for several teams in the NBA. A 6-foot 8-inch forward, George has thrived as a multi-dimensional player who can shoot from a distance, drive to the basket, and guard opposing players at a high level. Despite all his accolades, he is also notoriously always injured. Today we're going to break down his full list of major injuries. Body. Paul George had his first major injury in the league on August 1, 2014, while trying to block James Harden in an exhibition game.
And Roy Hibbert, G. Hill, we close. Yeah. And then, boom, break my leg. And it was just like, at that point, I didn't know if I was going to hoop again. I didn't know how.
George's leg got slotted in awkwardly at the base of the backboard, resulting in a 90-degree break of his bones. He was taken away for immediate surgery, and the game was halted out of respect for George and his family. After missing most of the season, George returned to the court on April 5, 2015, against the Miami Heat. Fast forward to October 22, 2019, George had surgeries on both his shoulders in the off-season. He missed 11 games as a result of the surgery and made his return to action on November 13, 2019. On January 10, 2020, the then Clippers coach Doc Rivers announced that Paul George would again be out with injury, having been injured for the second time in his Clippers tenure, with his last injury being just months behind. He called it a mild strained left hamstring injury and expected him to miss at least 2 games, according to USA Today. George had repeated problems with the hamstring in a couple of practices before, re-aggravating it a couple of times. He missed 9 games as a result of this incident and made his return to the court on January 30, 2020. Still not done yet, on February 5, 2021, George was declared out for right foot soreness. This was later found to be a bone edema injury in his right toe. According to ESPN, he missed 7 consecutive games as a result of this and said that he had difficulty with soreness and managing the swelling. This limited his mobility on the court, impacting his drives to the basket and his explosiveness as a result. He said that he was having trouble bending his toe and that they had to figure it out in order for him to put on his best performance. George made his return to court on February 19, 2021, against the Utah Jazz. On December 8, 2021, George did not play in a game against the Boston Celtics due to a problem in his elbow, which was yet to be made certain. He missed 5 games because of that and made his return on December 19, 2021, amid concerns over his injured elbow. After his return on December 19, 2021, George played 2 games for the Clippers before they received devastating news about his elbow injury, which was revealed to be a torn UCL, according to ESPN. George took longer than usual on his road to recovery, as he missed about 43 games in that stint. He returned to action on March 28, 2022, before their game against the Utah Jazz. On November 21, 2022, Paul George was ruled out of playing due to a right hamstring tendon strain, which was said to be a hyperextension injury and was not caused by wear and tear, according to The Athletic. George made his return on December 4, 2022, after an absence of 7 games, as per Basketball Reference. On January 6, 2023, George was reportedly out because of some discomfort he felt in his right hamstring. This was the same hamstring that had ruled him out for 7 games previously, and the Clippers did not want to take risks going forward, so they took extra precaution. He missed 5 back-to-back games as a result of this, and made his return to action on January 17, 2023. On March 22, 2023, in a match against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Paul George went down while collecting a rebound, colliding against Lou Dort of the Thunder in the 4th quarter, and his right knee bent backward in this incident, leading to a season-ending injury for him, according to Los Angeles Times. He missed the last 9 games of the season due to this, and even missed the entire playoffs. He returned in time for the 2023-24 season. Paul George signed a new deal with the Philadelphia 76ers after a long stint with the Los Angeles Clippers. However, his debut was kept on hold as he was declared injured after he hyperextended his left knee in a preseason game and as a result got a bone bruise. He missed 5 games and made his return to action on November 3, 2024, and later ruled out for the season. Paul George has seen it all in his NBA career, and we can only hope to see him healthy and playing again. See you at the next upload. Don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.